live on the PlayStation 4. I want to welcome you all. I've created a new character, Skip Tap. Instead of showing you guys the whole creation, stuff that you've seen and probably done a million times over yourself. I've done it so much into our first major city, which has got the Mages Guild and all that in. We're in Devon's Watch, which you should know is in Stonefalls. It's our first major city. I'll see Stonefalls is a big place. It's going to be lots of missions here to do as we go through. We're doing the Stonefalls main mission as well as all the side missions that are here. You guys want to come join the game? All you have to do is add me onto PSN, where you can type something in, just put ESO. I'll accept you. You let me know that you sent that. I don't have notifications on. You come join the game. Do some dungeons, some good stuff like that. But for now, we are tip if you're just starting out with the game is I'll just show you what all night, sell everything that's all night. Intricate, destroy everything that's intricate. And anything that's got like a magic bomb, just buy it. Pull it in the bank. And when you go to a blacksmith, clothing station, whatever, you can research stuff. Go to the blacksmith, you can find one. Okay, we are. So, the same job. We are okay. And the Dragon Knight skill. Really enjoying that at the minute. And we are not. First time using. So this will increase information. You see this stuff I've got in the bank. You can use it to research. I don't think I've got research slot available at the minute. So already researching. I can't remember what we're researching. Ah, there we go. Defending on the lightning stuff.
No one keeps their forges hotter than Varney. You'd have...
Let's sell the infantry and stuff. Put this man on it. That's wood.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you? Greetings to you.
Honor to you, traveler. You may have... Please. I knew you were gay. It's the fish stink with clever. I knew you were gay. It's the fish stink.
Here. All my bags are genuine Skyrim Oricide. There isn't one stitch from... All I'm saying is that where I'm from... Well,
Have you come from Balfoyan? What news do you have?
That needs a new bloody mic. I was getting the static down my fucking ear. Let's see what this guy wants. Just my mic settings, guys. I don't need to. It's a bit of a delay on YouTube, like always. It's delayed by a few seconds. Oh, can live with that.
Yes, soldier. Thank you. We're giving the Covenant a good fight. Without your warning, Davon's Watch would be in their hands. Feels good to save a city, doesn't it? The Covenant is attacking Davon's Watch. The Devils bombarded the northern district. Now they're ashore preparing to attack. I need every able hand in the battle to come. And you'll stand where you're needed. Right now, Grandmaster Tunval Indural's at a manor in the north of the city. He's got a smart plan, but he needs help. Follow me or meet me there. Your choice. Excellent. Let's get going.
Easy way of running into any trouble.
The Covenant's been bombarding the city for days. If Davon's Watch falls, all of Stonefalls is in danger. I came to fight with my old comrade, Tunval. Poor bastard. Didn't even get a soldier's death. Will this bombardment ever stop?
If I see them, I'll accept them, then do the mission. If I don't see it before, move on then. We come back at a later stage fight.
Oh, where are the guards when you really need them?
I'd like to apologise if the stream quality goes a little bit fuzzy now and then.
Holgan said you were reliable. I trust his instincts, and I know there is much work to do.
Plus it's the lighting in the game as well.
The Covenant closes on us like Nick's hounds on a kill. They think they've already won the city. They're entirely wrong. They are doomed to the last man. You are the plan. There's a relic beneath the city, guarded by spirits of my ancestors. For me to fight them would be blasphemy, but you aren't of House Induril. The entrance is through the tombs across the square. Bring the relic here. Only that you need to bring it. I tried to reason with my ancestors, but they do not understand our peril. You must succeed where I cannot.
Do what? What's this to do? Just make sure there ain't none of them blue books for the Mages Guild in here. way to level up stuff that we don't use. So it seems we're just going across the square here. Light thing again. It's the HDR settings, so as you know, the white's are white, dark's are dark, and everything else is a lot better. Two most important things: deconstruct stuff and research.
Did you recover the relic? That was one of my ancestors. He refuses to recognize the threat facing us today. It's time to turn the tables on the Covenant. For that, you must buy me some time. I need time to prepare the ritual that will bring this to an end. We have to delay the Covenant troops to the south. Ask Holgan. He's commanding the defense of the West Gate. If you need a guide, speak to Garin.
Before we move on anywhere. Do the story mode stuff. Sure. I'm not been to the Arborage here, so you'll have to bear with me, please. Don't really know where it is.
Comrade, we have need of you. The guild has... As we speak, 2 of my guardians I know you'll change the river's course, comrade. They're investigating the wilds nearby, above the starved plains. He's a proud Redguard warrior, one of our best, and a follower of Stendo.
So I can't hear people with bad microphones. All you can hear is static. Of course, I have no interest in listening to people that know how to speak English but just choose not to.
I've got a lot to do here.
Do this crafting right stuff as well once you. As soon as you get to a major city, do your alchemy and cooking skill. And do the blacksmithing and woodworking skill set, which you can find in the Fighters Guild. The Mages Guild. There we go. Compared to a little bit further down the road. I wasn't really thinking I was going for this character, and I chose his name. Just wanted a nightmare name. Everything I do.
Welcome to... I'll be honest. You hard to I? Yes, you hard of it.
There's a thing that tells you the level of the area that that stone falls is. Let me just double check. People rank between 1 and 15. But then that can fluctuate now. Now 3 levels below your 3 levels above you, which you still be able to do. If depending on question. We'll probably end up doing a bunch of the story mode stuff. We've got a lot of stuff we want to do. We need our skill points. And each mission you do on with this, and especially some of the other missions, give you a skill point, isn't it? And they're coming handy, so you can do what you're crafting, level up what you're crafting stuff. People say there's not enough points in skill in the game to do all your stuff plus
Come
your
closer,
crafting stuff, but that's just not true. The missions where you get skill points for if you use them for crafting is more than enough. Alright. There's backpacks you can pick up in here. Unless they're hiding around here. Chest, but it's open. Milo. Flip looking at it in the bottom. You obviously cleared out the spiders that was in here. I mean, I'm not cringy or anything, I'm not scared of spiders, but what I've come across with them on this game. It just creep me out a little bit. So in this location we're in, there's only one backpack. Doesn't it matter?
Welcome to the Harborage Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for. Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it. Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
Bad knees.
Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment.
Okay. Okie dokie, Mr. Prophet. Let's go.
Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events. Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis. My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life. The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death. It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study. The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world. The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them. I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions. The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn. The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City. Baron Aquilarius, the son of Colovian Duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Varen was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
And we are Dragon Knight, which makes us
the Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate. The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abnathan, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamako, the traitor, the King of Worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner.
Sound is about 6-second delay. Live gameplay to YouTube. This is YouTube. I can't really do much about it.
These were the Five Companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings. Manamako convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn. By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender. Manamako the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness. These were the 5 Manamako. By tradition, only each of the 5 companions. You've already met Lyris. She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Skyrim to the north, and it is said that her family lineage contains the blood of giants. Varen chose her for her strength and her loyalty to be his personal bodyguard. Sai Sahan came from a long line of Redguard swordmaster nobles. He was the leader of the Dragon Guard, the security detail of Varen and the Elder Council. While Lyris was Varen's bodyguard, Sai was charged with protecting the entire group. The Clans are one of the most influential families in Cyrodiil. Abner, their patriarch, is the leader of the Elder Council, a powerful battle mage and a shrewd politician. With his council, Varen was able to seize the Imperial throne years before. Manamako the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness. Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Let's follow the old prophet.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Manamako, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Manamako, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Varen Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Manamako, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Bal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh! Forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
The ritual tore the veil between Nan and Oblivion, allowing Manamako to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the dark anchors and initiate the plane melt. Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra. Manamako tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Molag Bal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts. Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Manamako and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Molag Bal. Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Manamako and his worm cult. When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Manamako got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me. The truth is always a threat to evil men. Manamako feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Molag Bal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me.
Following the old...
Long ago it was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Molag Bal the opportunity he desired. Molag Bal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil and seemed to draw Nan into the depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible engines of destruction were appearing all throughout Tamriel.
Dangerous. You get fighters, guild like plans for killing skeletons and things like that as well, which is pretty cool.
If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plain meld. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity. And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the harborage? As you say.
Just trying to make it so I thought there was a lyrics up there.
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now. And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone. We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. we must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met. Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time. Minamarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents, wherever they can be found, and expose their lies. Forgive me. Bringing you into my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vistage.
Just trying to enable my YouTube. So, oh, nice level up for us. Sorry. So one of them points plus for completing that. So we are gonna do that one next time. Start grading these. Don't always come in handy. Need to go to our house at some point and put that. Apply that to our armor. We have it, but we can't use it. We sell that ring and put that ring on. We only need one health one. Nice to have something a bit different. We are in. We go do that mission, it's quite easy. Just have to scare the proprietor at the bar and we can steal the bottle of wine. Streaming status ain't how it should be, guys, in a minute.
The time is now. Seek me by the cliffs outside Devon's Watch. Hurry.
Pardon me, I'm showing the Scale Sister around town before we take up blades for the Pact. He's a crank. He hates drunk singing in his bar. Apparently he only likes beautiful voices.
Greetings, stranger. Long journey? Have you eaten yet? The large, foul-tempered rats on the docks taste really good. It's a pity the barkeep doesn't care for them. I don't know why.
tomorrow will be better. Is it tomorrow yet? Praise the three. Oh, sweet, sweet alto wine. This makes me feel like singing.
Flying in the sky.
What's that noise? I hate that song.
Fly so high, flying.
Trolls, blood, shut your trap.
Flying in the sky. Cliff racer, fly so high.
First time I did it like that.
Flying.
That guy cannot fucking see.
Look, I've got clean socks.
Back here.
Do I detect the bouquet of tears of Amaya? Ah, it's good to make new business acquaintances. Remember Naril Helleron, my friend. We may see each other again.
Thank you very much. Check this ring here. Prove our stamina and stamina preparing the health stays the same. We'll apply that one. What else? Let's see where this one is. Sort of like the old medieval crusaders. I've got to say.
My orders are to help you. Then we should go.
I'll put it on somewhere YouTube. It's showing me video. Just open up my phone, guys. Me 1 moment. Same on there. Well, it does not matter as long as I can see the chat. And you are doing okay. We're going to do this mission. I'm going to switch it over to my Twitch.
Such senseless death and destruction.
I've been reviewing our defenses. It's not good. The Covenant is bringing up ballistae and siege ladders. Time to show them what we've got.
Fight well.
Do? Burn those ballistae. Same for the ladders. Burn them to ash. I'll be leading a sortie from the gate. Meet us when you're done. It'll be glorious.
I'm just going to close the stream, guys, and reopen it because YouTube's been a bit of a dick. I'm back in a moment.